Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Number 41 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And, oh, this one drops. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Number 36 stands in for the first time. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Left side. Sano is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Brandon Moss gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Cano has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number one.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Leonis Martin will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. Pulls the string on that one strike. Driven to right field and deep. Piscotty ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting third, right fielder, Starling.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And there to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. In now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Miguel Sano will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Matt Carpenter.
In there, strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. To short, hit hard. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Striding into the box, Johnny Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. And the throw in gets away from him. Matt Adams will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Iwakuma comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to first, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he is in there. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Piscotty. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Very high, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So stepping in, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So striding in, Brian Pena, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Number 41 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Up and in for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Number 36 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that Reggie O'Malley will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Number 55 digs in here for his first appearance.
Number 55.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Grichuk makes the play, 1 away. The throw into second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Clevenger, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Brandon Moss is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Hit hard to short. Marte gloves it on to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. In there at the knees, strike one. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nori Aoki will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Good job of going the other way. Almost felt like he was looking to go the other way, trying to drive it to the opposite field. Let's see if he does the same thing here.
Waka gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gloved by Adams. The tag, and he is out. Leonis Martin will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
It was a breaking ball away that he got out in front and just pulled it. I don't think that's necessarily the best approach for that pitch, but he got a good piece of it anyway.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Starling Marte is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Matt Adams is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stephen Piscotty will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Drilled on the ground to short. Cano for 1. On to first, and they get them both. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Robinson Cano is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Miguel Sano will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. Around third, Cano on his way to the plate. And he's safe. Reggie O'Malley will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Popped up. Peralta coasts under it. 1 out. Number 55 stands in. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Waka comes set. Here's the 1-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Number 41 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Carpenter is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brian Pena heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Iwakuma gets the sign. First pitch on its way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The batter,
number 41 steps in now. Flipped out the other way toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Number 36 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 3-0. That's in there. 3-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's full now. 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Vidal Nuno is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Brandon Moss stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Matt Carpenter will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 2-1. Second and third, 2 away. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Johnny Peralta steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Nate Carnes is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Matt Adams digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And remember here, you got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
Stephen Piscotty is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Full count. 3-2. 2 out. Bases loaded. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Rendell Grichuk will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit in the air to right field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, David Clevenger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Nori Aoki. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. This is skied out toward right. Piscotty is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Leonis Martin strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Right side. Oh, look at Carpenter. He's up with it. The throw. He's out.
Oh, love it.
Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Starling Marte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And Pena makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Catcher, Ryan Pena.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Aoki is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Now batting,
Number 41 will bat now 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Number 36 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. In with it here is Marte, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. Brandon Moss will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Aoki, but he won't get there. It falls in. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-3 ball game, and he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number 13, second baseman
Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 9-3 game now. Johnny Peralta stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Marte is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Matt Adams. He drew a walk his first time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Aoki moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Robinson Cano gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
second baseman.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. 1 down. Miguel Sano stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Now batting, a designated hitter, Reggie.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. And he falls behind 0-2. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 55 steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Ketel Marte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he is out on the tag. Stephen Piscotty is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Line drive to left. Aoki is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Rendell Grichuk stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Taken high and deep to right. Marte going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Brian Pena will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Number 41 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Marte is there for it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
David Clevenger steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Piscotty is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Spin throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Leonis Martin strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Carpenter has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 36 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Cardinals, shortstop, number 36.
Skied into straightaway right. Marte is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
Designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Martin. Oh, and he botches it. He's around first on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Chopped in front of home plate. Clevenger has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Starling Marte digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning play. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Piscotty is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Tap foul at home plate. Waka's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Piscotty ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Miguel Sano will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And this will be a 3-for-4 night as he's in there with a double. Reggie O'Malley will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that retires the side. Johnny Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Drew Storen come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. This is in the air out to right. Marte is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Matt Adams will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stephen Piscotty will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 55 will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame.
You know, Matt, 2 hits is a solid ball game, but there's something about a 3-hit game. You always walk away feeling kind of extra high on yourself, and we'll see if he can make that happen.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. David Clevenger gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Waka a check at first. Nugent will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Nugent.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Nori Aoki makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Hard hit ball to second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it. Odubel Herrera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number one. Starling Marte will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hard hit to first. Gonzalez has got it. The tag, and he is out. Matt Adams gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Comes the second baseman Jose Altuve to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Standing in, Dexter Fowler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Runner breaks for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams is there for it. A quick out number one. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he's back easily.
Keeping him close.
Snap throw from the catcher. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And the runner back in standing. Runner at second here with one man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there. Why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Swing and a liner. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside, the throw, not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Preston Tucker makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. and he missed with it. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Max Kepler will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Thompson is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Eduardo Escobar will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard toward first, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Danny Santana set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
In there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Scott Van Slyke will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after 1 in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Justin Turner.
Sent on the ground out to second. Santana has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Yasmani Grandal gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jorge Polanco is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Drilled to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he is out on the tag. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Gets on top of 1 here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul right at home plate. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve into shallow center. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the
Odubel Herrera will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
First things first, here's a throw over. Starling Marte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A throw behind the runner at second, and he is tagged out here. Boy. Trace Thompson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Trace Thompson.
Hit back up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Howie Kendrick settles into the box for his first chance.
Howie Kendrick.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, one away. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Out in front of it, strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something.
And that one gets away at the plate. It is. 1 out and a runner on third. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Number 23.
Adrian Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run scores. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. Scott Van Slyke steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Justin Turner stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now a swing and a fly ball. Escobar has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Starling Marte is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's thrown first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitched.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. He is out.
Woo, no problem.
Now batting, first
Matt
baseman.
Adams is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now
Digging in
batting,
for his second at-bat, Preston Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's flared out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Yasmani Grandal is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kepler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
left fielder.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Howie Kendrick is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler giving chase, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Max Kepler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Eduardo Escobar will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Grandal waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Danny Santana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Jose Altuve comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler. He drew a walk his first time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Again down to second. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Snap throw from the catcher. There goes Altuve. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Mike Trout steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. And the runner will get back standing. He's set, and the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Flipped out the other way towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to... Kurt Suzuki makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And a full count now, 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But Kendrick is there to pull it in, and there's your first out.
Center fielder
Odubel Herrera will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Fowler. Gone!
the batter.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game. Starling Marte stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Matt Adams will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Trout over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch on its way.
Gonzalez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Polanco fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Scott Van Slyke will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Scott Van Slyke.
Grounded back up the middle. Polanco ranging up the middle, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Justin Turner will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Lined into left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. And it's a 4-1 game. Trace Thompson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Preston Tucker is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Grandal scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Max Kepler will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Ground ball right side. Altuve from deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. Howie Kendrick will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Alex Reyes will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Adams is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second now is Fowler. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Mike Trout will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And now here 1-2. This is where you need.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana. And they'll need him to get something going here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. Jorge Polanco comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. Runner's on his way to third. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw takes off a bit, but Gonzalez is able to stay with it, and there's one away. Kurt Suzuki stands in now, looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck.
Yeah, Matt, he's just got to focus here on getting a good pitch to hit or finding some other way to just keep this line moving.
0-1, here it comes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are two gone now. Now in the box, Odubel Herrera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Starling Marte. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Nick Greenwood is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Scott Van Slyke ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there are 2 down. Yasmani Grandal takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Hard hit at third. Escobar has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Matt Adams will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Preston Tucker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Here he comes on 2-0. Ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. Casey Fiend will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting,
Max Kepler makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Kenny Vargas will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top.